To decide whether a career is right for me.
To get to use top-of-the-line equipment in a potential career path.
To work with people with a common interest.
To gain communication skills.
To gain experience in a possible career path.
To face challenges in a real-life setting.
You can take the wheels off.
Co-op benefited me in hands-on skills. I got some work experience. I got a job out of it at grade 12. From there on, I went into apprenticing after I got my job. Apprenticing is pretty much co-op at a college level. You get paid while you go to school as well, so it's pretty good.
They're able to determine firsthand whether it's a career or something that they like or want to get into or something they want to pursue. They gain experience that they can take with them for the rest of their lives.
By doing this co-op placement, it allows me to actually see what goes on at the hospital instead. It's really easy to just pick a career and just to say, oh, I'm going to be that when I'm older, but actually doing the placement at where you want to do it, like where you want to do your placement at, gives you a chance to learn all the skills you need to know to communicate with people and to just give you a chance to actually be in the environment and what it's going to be like when you maybe pursue this career when you're older.
So what I've done here so far has just been learning about various types of wood, learning a lot more than I would, for example, just researching online or just doing it in the high school wood shop. You get a lot more experience when you're actually working with them day to day and you actually get to use them on all the tools. So far what I've learned has not only been just the woods that I've worked with, but I've also learned a lot of different woodworking techniques that you wouldn't learn in a high school wood shop just because there's no demand to do those in a high school wood shop. You just learn a lot more about the actual industry of woodworking rather than just how to do it. Out of my co-op experience, I've actually gotten a job. I worked all summer between this co-op and the last co-op. And as long as you work hard, you're going to be extremely successful in co-op.
So I've learned how to use the special tools like the clone stamp or the patch selection tool. I've kind of learned how to deal with customers, it's mainly kids here, so I've learned to deal with children a lot, how to kind of get them to do what we need them to do for the photos. As a SHSM student at Assumption, Vine Images is a very good placement for me. Because it is a photography studio, it allows me to put my photography skills into use, and it also allows me to see how to run a business.
Before I start during a day, sometimes I file paperwork and check all my emails and new updates on the system. And at 9:30 when the branch opens, I handle with customer interactions with cash and their banking. During my co-op placement, I have learned how to better interact with customers in a more professional manner. I have learned to be more organized because in activities where I'm filing, I have to be detail-oriented to make sure I'm not making mistakes.
When I do a co-op, I do multiple things. I help Sydney out with the kids in class and outside. We set up the cars outside for the kids to drive, like the electric cars. They learn all the safety rules inside and then we take them outside and I run the outside, so I have the kids. There's just so many things to learn here that'll help you with your career down the road. And right now I just want to go into policing. I don't really know what kind of policing I want to go into, just policing because I love it.